So I've not made a video in a while, and I apologize for that, but I've been in Okinawa for the past 6 days. I just got back yesterday, and I stayed in Tokyo last night, and I just got back to my house today. Actually, about half an hour ago, I got back. So I've got to unpack a little bit and then start repacking because I'm moving out of my apartment on next Sunday. So on Sunday I'll be moving out. So I've got to get everything all together, and I don't even know where to start. It's driving me crazy, to be honest, but it'll be okay. So yeah, I got back from Okinawa yesterday. I was really sad to leave. This trip to Okinawa was so amazing. Last year was really fun, but this year was just absolutely stunning. I stayed in Samami for 3 nights, which is a small island, about 2 hours, an hour, depending on which ferry you take. It's an hour or 2 hours from Naha, from Tomari Port. So it was a really, really beautiful place. It was absolutely amazing. And I took tons of pictures. Actually, I didn't take as many pictures as I usually take. I took 896 pictures for, I took 896 pictures for 6 days. And I took tons of video, though. I took tons of video. I went snorkeling on 2 of the days I was in Zamami. I did a snorkeling kayaking tour, and so I went snorkeling and kayaking for 2 days, and I took tons of underwater video because it's the first time I've actually had a good reason to use my Zakti is waterproof, so it was the first time that I actually had a reason to use it. So it was really cool to be able to use it underwater, and some of the video turned out pretty good. So chances are I'm not going to go through that until I get back to America. I've only got 1 week, 2 weeks, less than 3 weeks left in Japan, so I'm not going to worry about putting that video together until after I get back. I'll have plenty of time when I get back to do that. Right now, I don't even have time to pack, let alone put tons and tons of video together. But yeah, I think the video will be really good. The site was just amazing, and of course it's going to be nothing near as amazing as actually experiencing it, but it is going to be pretty good, I think. I hope. We'll see. So yeah, I'm back from Okinawa. I got really suntan. I don't know how well you could tell, but I got really suntan. I actually got really burnt on the first day I was in Naha. I went to the beach and forgot to put on suntan lotion, so I ended up getting really burnt. But when I burn, I usually turn tan, like almost right away. And I wouldn't say I never peel, but I don't often peel. But this time, this leg is like peeling, and it's really funny looking, but it's alright. But yeah, so I got really tan, and of course in Japan that's really weird, so when all of my friends see me, they're like, "Oh, you got so dark." And I'm like, yeah, they're like, "Why?" I went to Okinawa for 6 days and sat in the sun. So, but yeah, so it was fun though. It was good. I enjoyed it so much. I was so sad to leave. Like, I only stayed in Zamami for 4 days and 3 nights, but I did not want to leave. I was on the ferry, and I was one of the few people on the ferry. So saying goodbye, I was like, tear, tear. I only stayed there for 3 days, but I was so sad to leave. But it was alright. I was talking to one of the older men on the island, and we were talking in Japanese. I talked a lot in Japanese this week. Like pretty much about 80% of the time I was talking in Japanese, which was really good. But I was talking to one of the older men on the island, and he was like, "Oh, well, next year when you come, you should get a tent and camp." It wasn't like, if you come again. It was next year you're going to come and you're going to get a tent. And I'm like, Okay, next year I'll do that. So apparently I'm going back to Zamami next year. We'll see. But yeah, so that's about it. My thoughts are just kind of random. My brain is still on vacation, I think. So I can't really make orderly thoughts. That's okay though. I will be putting up some more videos still. Still the what I'll miss and what I won't miss about Japan videos. I'll be putting those up periodically when I have free time or when I decide I don't want to pack, which is going to be pretty often. So it'll give me a way of procrastination. So I'll put those up when I can get them up. And until then, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more to come. Peace.